Hi, I'm Shelly from Urban Shelly's Fresh Picks, and today we are going to make shepherd's pie. It's a great dish that you can make either with lamb, ground lamb, tempeh, or ground turkey, and we're going to use some ground turkey today. We've got that out here, and my daughter Leah is helping me again because she's a great cook and chef.
Hello, Leah.
And we also have, with shepherd's pie, we make some potatoes, which now Leah's going to start cutting up in quarters because we're going to cut them up because we're going to make them into mashed potatoes, which is the top of the shepherd's pie. We've got some onions that we're going to cut up to saute and then saute with our turkey. And we're going to cut up some mushrooms. And then I always like to sneak in a little spinach just to get some green in there. And we've got a thing of pesto, which is great for flavoring. So this is how we're going to begin. Ready? Okay, so Leah is now putting the potatoes in our pot of water. We're going to boil them up after she cut them so nicely. And that way we'll be able to mash them real good. And then we've got our onions all diced up and our mushrooms are all cut. And Leah's going to start putting the onions into our saute pan so we can saute those up. Leah's now putting in our chopped mushrooms because our onions have softened real nice. And Leah is really good at cutting because she's already 11 years old and she's had a lot of practice cooking in the kitchen. First she started with a smaller knife and worked her way up to a good one. So any families at home doing some cooking, practice really helps. And now Leah's going to saute those around. We're also at the same time starting a sauce that you need for the shepherd's pie. We're melting some butter, about 4 tablespoons. We're going to add a little bit of flour and then some bouillon in there, and that'll be added to our protein, which again we're using ground turkey, and to our onion and mushroom mixture. And also on the back burner now we've got our potatoes still boiling that we're going to mash up. So we have 3 things going here at the same time to get this shepherd's pie ready. So we're now making the sauce that goes with the shepherd's pie. I'm mixing a little bit of flour here in with the butter, and then I'm going to add the bouillon after the flour has been mixed in, and just to get some extra flavoring, especially when you're using turkey, then what you do is we add kind of a double bouillon to just 1 cup of water rather than 2, and it makes for some yummy taste. Okay, Leah is now putting our sauce of bouillon and butter and some flour, and she's adding it to our mixture of our turkey and spinach and mushrooms and onion. That's all going to get mixed up, and we're also going to add a whole bunch of pesto, and that's going to form the base of our shepherd's pie. Okay, Leah's now going to add some milk to our potatoes, and she's going to mash them up. Again, we boiled our potatoes. If you microwave them, it really doesn't make for a great consistency, so we like to boil them up. And she's mashing them, so with milk, some butter, salt, and pepper. And as you can see, we leave the skins on. Lots of healthy nutrients in those organic skins, so we leave them right on there. Okay, so now we're ready to put our mashed potatoes on top of our protein layer. And again, we used ground turkey. You can use ground tempeh. You can also use ground lamb, and it's great if you have turkey or lamb leftovers to do this. So here we are. Here's the dish that has our spinach, our mushrooms, our protein, our pesto, and our shepherd's pie sauce. And we're going to scoop all these delicious mashed potatoes. We've mixed with some milk. You could use soy milk if you don't want dairy. Added some salt and pepper and some butter. And then what we have to do is just spread that all on top. And this now is the shepherd's pie that's going to get baked in the oven at 375 for probably about half an hour to 40 minutes. The recipe is on our website at freshpicks.com, and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Time to eat.
All right, everybody's sitting down. There's Irv and Miles and Leah and Miles. All right, I guess you could be first and serve yourself. Here's the shepherd's pie. It's come bubbling out of our oven. We've got a great salad there, all local ingredients, thanks to some greenhouse growing, local salad dressing. And we always like to have some corn, which Miles is serving himself, with our shepherd's pie. So happy dinner, everybody.
Thanks for cooking.